5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now the question is, who in this world has any chance against this man?
When you get up in the morning, don't think. Just roll out of bed, go in your life cycle, or go on a bicycle ride, or go to the gym, work out. You know that's what you have to do. And then read something and learn something. So don't even think about it. Stay hungry. As soon as you think that you're perfect, that's when you're screwed. I gotta get better. I gotta lose more weight. I gotta trim down my tummy. I gotta get bigger calves. I gotta get bigger deltoids.
If you're not quite reaching your goal because you didn't do everything that you could do, you have time. You make the time.
Too much is not enough.
If I fall down, I have no fear of fainting in the gym because I know it could happen. I threw up many times while I was working out, but it doesn't matter because it's all worth it.
Stay hungry.
I do everything that I can to be a winner and to get the body that I envision. If you do something, then do it. Go all out. You have time. You make the time.
You can do it. You can do it. You can be the greatest. Do it. Go for it.
I looked forward to another 1,000 reps of sit-ups. I looked forward to another 500 pounds of leg press or squat. I looked forward to doing more and more curls until my arms fall off. Why? Because I knew that every rep that I did and every set that I did and more weights that I lifted, I get one step closer to turning that vision into reality.
You can do it.
Why do you want to work out? What is your goal?
If I can see it, and if I can believe it, then I can achieve it. Everything seems to be always impossible until someone does it.
I want to be Mr. Universe. I don't want to be the greatest bodybuilder of all time, to win the championship over and over and over again, and to lift the trophy overhead. So that was a great goal. You have to have a goal.
You can be the greatest. You can do it.
I wanted to make sure that out of the 24 hours of the day, that I don't waste one single hour. Those hours were too precious. You have time. You make the time.
Stay hungry.
Little victories add up, and that is what gives you then ultimately confidence.
You can be the greatest. Stay hungry.
We all fail. The key thing is to keep in mind what is your goal and keep looking at that as you get up and dust yourself off. Work your butt off. It is so important that you work your butt off. Don't ever look for shortcuts.
And this NFL football player comes up to me. He goes, Goggins, can I ask you a question? How do you keep that dog mentality? I said, let me ask you a question. When you were younger, what did you want to be? He said, an NFL football player. But once I got there, I lost that dog mentality. He had a finish line in his brain. Guess what? A true dog mentality, I have a dog at home. He never gets full. It's not enough you made to the NFL. It's not enough you ran a 5K, win a 10K. It's not enough you became a doctor, be a better doctor. It's not enough you lost 50 pounds. Go out there and do something with it. Guess what? It's 109 out here, but guess what? It's not enough. Stay hard. Today I was running, and this guy passes me in the car. And it's about 100 degrees out here, 70% humidity. And the guy comes back around, looks at me. He pulls his car by me and says, why are you out here? I said, because you're not. Sometimes your motivation needs to be because no one else wants to do it. We need doctors, we need dentists, we need teachers. We also need savages. This message I do is not for everybody. Someone wants to say that soft bullshit about, do you have sunscreen on? This message is dangerous. It's too hot. I'm not asking you to be like me. Do you? Stay hard. Your mind's getting softer. We do that shit with everything in life. A lot of you are trying to find inspiration and motivation with a depressed mindset. You don't find inspiration by not living in the grip of life. You need to live in the grip of life to find inspiration. Put challenges in front of yourself. When you put a challenge in front of yourself and you attack it, that's when you find inspiration. Repetition every day. Stay hard.
It's one thing to be hungry, it's another thing when you're starving for greatness and starving for success. And I love that because it immediately clicked, it's in my DNA. I know what it's like to operate every single day, regardless of the success that I've been a lucky son of a bitch to achieve. I operate every day as if I'm starving, so keep starving.
At 4 o'clock in the morning is when no one else is up, so no one else is bothering you, and you can focus on whatever work you have to get done. Then by 4:30, 4:45, I'm doing some sort of cardio. It's still dark outside, so it's just me.
It's 4:45 a.m., it's still dark outside, and I'm getting ready to kill this AM cardio. You can't even see me, but it's gonna be so good, it's bad.
I do this, and then I'll have breakfast, and then I will go do all my strength and conditioning training at a gym for about an hour, and then I'll go to set.
It's midnight, I'm on my honeymoon, and I'm in here working out. Saturday night, 1:45 a.m., I just wrapped a phenomenal workout here in the Iron Paradise, got after it hardcore. Hardest workers in the room. We just wrapped here in the Iron Paradise, another great workout. Iron ain't gonna kick its own ass, you gotta get after it, let's roll. You reach that point, we all reach that point where we're training, and you break through to the other side. You break down barriers, you bust through ceilings, you knock down doors. That just happened for me. It's very defining. I've been slinging iron since I was 13. Our empty gym, the way we like it. It's Sunday, it is family day, it's Lord's Day, it is also leg day. So, this pain ought to be fun. Shit. Happy Sunday.
And in the moments where you push yourself, when no one else is around, those moments have a tendency to lead to success.
Focus! Up for 26 hours straight. 7 hours ago I was in LA, now I'm down here in hot-ass Florida. I'm heading to the set of Ballers, but first I had to come here to the Iron Paradise, anchor myself, get the workout in. It's gonna allow me to work an additional 12 hours. Point is, I'm still tired as a motherfucker, but find your anchor. I'll see you on set. All right, Saturday afternoon, empty gym, the way we like it. It's leg day, which means it's gonna be sweaty, painful, and fun. All right, workout number 2. I'm out working all my competition. We are getting after it hard and heavy here in the Iron Paradise. And we're here in the West Coast Iron Paradise. All right, empty gym. The way we like it. Getting ready to get after it. Saturday evening here at the Iron Paradise, we are getting after it hardcore and heavy. I get to the gym determined, focused. Here at the Iron Paradise, we're getting after it hard and heavy, training legs. Friday night, empty gym. The way we like it. Focus! Welcome to hell on a Friday night. All right, just worked a 12-hour day. Well, 13-hour day, but who's counting? Empty gym, the Iron Paradise. This is my therapy. I encourage everybody out there to find your therapy. All right, Friday afternoon, clanging and banging before I got to go into work to shoot. I went one-on-one with something. Not a dumbbell, but all the dumbbells. It's called running the rack. All right, just wrap that 4 a.m. cardio. There's no substitute for hard work here in the garage of hell. All right, good to be back home here in Florida at the Iron Paradise. It's about 100 degrees here. Today afternoon down here in the swamplands of hot-ass Florida, here in the empty gym, the Iron Paradise. Empty the way we like it. Just finishing up leg day, heavy leg day under this vertical leg press. All right, here we are, 4:45 Saturday afternoon, the Iron Paradise. The gym is empty, just me and Tupac on the speakers. I'm getting ready to put myself through hell with this leg workout. If I don't make it back alive, someone take care of my baby. All right, here we are in the Iron Paradise, down here in hot-ass Florida. Swamplands out there where the alligators roam so free. I'm about ready to get after it. I'm gonna be the baddest son of a bitch in this gym. True, I'm the only dude in the gym, doesn't matter. Get after it. Right outside these garage doors, it is 97 degrees out there. It's hot as hell. Gym, it's the second coming of hell. We're getting after it hardcore, clanging and banging. Sometimes your vision is so big you don't know how you're going to get there, and that's okay. You don't have to have all the answers. Keep that vision clear, your eye on the prize.
And I want you guys to realize something. When you turn on the TV, and when you look around and you see this person doing this thing, or this person's doing this, and you tend to look at people like, wow, look at that, like that person is so other. You know what I mean? He's like, he or she is like so far removed from where I am in my daily life. Or like, you look at him like, I don't know, it's all bullshit. Like, it's got to be somebody.
So if you want to change your life, my friends, you got to change your physiology and you got to change your focus.
Not about talent, it's about heart.
One, squeeze, one more. Squeeze, down slow.
Don't get caught up thinking about winning or losing. If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential, to be the best that you can be.
Hey,
double frosted some pre-frozen chicken breast. I get the 96% lean ground beef, some beans, asparagus, and broccoli.
2 cups of rice, 10-ounce yam, 1 cup rice, spinach, and some cooked.
Come on! Hey!
Go ahead.
And I guarantee a week won't go by in your life you won't regret walking out letting them get the best of it. 3 more! Come on, push it!
Failure is not an option. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one to stop me. Lift the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from the Air Force. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
You're saying now, Mike.
Work it, work it, work it, come on! Up!
If you feel you have something to give, if you feel that your particular talent is worth developing, is worth caring for, then there's nothing you can't achieve. You're going to grow up with your colleague. You're going to watch them have success and watch them have failure, and you're going to watch how they deal with it. And they can be as much a teacher for you or anyone who's privileged enough to come here.
Push it through, EA!
Lightweight.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. 3, let's go! Now if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Make a choice, right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.
The most important thing is this: to be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. For some of you, when your favorite show come on, you can make sacrifices on Sunday when ain't nothing going on. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
We will not be intimidated. We will not back down. We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God.
someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Top 10, 9th place, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 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 1st.
Who would you like to see next when you step into the office? Everybody, everybody. I come here for everybody. Kill everybody. I'm the job. I'm the king. Get everybody.
I command you to throw. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
This man is gonna learn that if you disrespect a person's kindness and take it as a weakness, you must pay. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna smash your boy, guys. I'm gonna smash your boy.
I was preparing for war, you know. I come inside the cage, I fight with this guy and he tap. I'm like, why I come here?
Maybe it was your time to lose. You didn't think so.
Lose? I don't lose! I win! I win! That's my job! That's what I do! Get it, 17! You don't know me, son! Get it, 18! You don't know me, son! Get it, 19! You don't know me, son! Yeah! Come on, 23! Come on, 24! One more, David! Who's one more? Carry the boats! You're gonna do it! You're gonna do it! You're gonna do it!
No, my friend. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna get up. We're gonna finish. We're gonna finish this thing, you hear me? So I need you to get up! Get up, my friend! Get up! Get up! Get up, my friend, right now! We're gonna finish this! We're gonna win! We're gonna make it through! We're gonna push, my friend! So get up!
Just do!
Run.
나이스! 가자! 쭉! 오케이! 가자! 버티라!
끝까지 괜찮아!
화이팅!
좋아!
할 수 있다. 가자. 보여줘. 할 수 있다.
가자.
침착하게. 화이팅.
그래.
가자! 다 했어!
포기하면 안 돼. 할 수 있어. 오케이.
나이스! 좋아, 할 수 있어!
나이스. 가자. 쭉. 오케이. 가자. 버티라.
끝까지 괜찮아!
화이팅!
좋아!
끝까지. 할 수 있다. 화이팅!
한 번 더!
화이팅! 자, 집중! 포기하지 마.
다시.
아, 좋다. 멋있다. 끝까지. 좀만 더. 포기하지 마. 나왔어. 힘내라. 가자. 포기하지 마. 포기하면 안 돼. 화이팅! 아, 힘내자. 포기하지 말자.
화이팅!
끝까지. 잘하고 있어. 가자. 포기하면 안 돼. 얘기하면 안 돼. 할 수 있어. 오케이.
나이스!
오케이. 가자. 버텨!
끝까지 괜찮아!
화이팅!
좋아!
끝까지!
좋아! 할 수 있어!
나이스! 가자! 오케이. 가자. 버텨!
끝까지 괜찮아!
화이팅!
좋아! 한 번 더! 좋아! 할 수 있어!
나이스! 가자! 오케이. 가자. 버텨!
끝까지 괜찮아!
화이팅!
좋아! 할 수 있어!
나이스! 가자. 쭉. 오케이. 가자. 버텨!
끝까지 괜찮아!
화이팅!
좋아! 한 번 더!
할 수 있다. 가자. 침착하게. 화이팅! 오케이. 가자!
할 수 있어! 다 했어!
얘기하면 안 돼. 할 수 있어. 오케이.
나이스! 좋아! 할 수 있어!
나이스! 가자. 쭉. 오케이. 가자. 버텨!
한 번 더!
할 수 있다. 할 수 있다. 가자. 침착하게. 화이팅!
파이팅! 얼마 안 남았어!
얼마 안 남았어.
좋아! 할 수 있어!
나이스! 가자. 쭉. 오케이. 가자. 버텨! 화이팅!
This is why we have people who go to bed tired and wake up tired. Slept 8 hours and you wake up still tired. The reason you wake up tired is that you got sleep but you didn't get rest. Your mind has been in turmoil all night long. You've been wrestling in your sleep. Have you ever woke up and your bed was wet? The bed is all tore up just like you've been in a fight because your mind has not rested. Your body went to sleep but your mind is still caught up in a warfare. Your mind is the battleground. Touch somebody and tell them the enemy's after your mind. Out to worry you to death, out to stress you to death, out to break you down, out to make you quit, out to make you think that you can't get up, out to make you give up on your dream. The warfare is in your mind. It's not in your checkbook. It's not in your savings account. It's not on your job. The fight that you got to fight is in your mind. And if you whip it in your head, you can whip it in your checkbook. You can whip it on your job. You can whip it out of your children. But you got to try. Out of your head.
You have a dream bigger than anyone knows. I want you to know it is possible. You can have everything you want, all your dreams, all your desires. It is yours for the taking, but you must be willing to put in the work. All the young entrepreneurs out there, you have one thing all of us desire: time. So it is time to use your time wisely.
Stop playing video games all day long. Stop watching TV all night. Stop mindlessly scrolling through Instagram. Stop with the YouTube binge sessions. Stop wasting your time on things that are not going to help you get the goals you want. Stop doing things that will not help you toward your dreams. Now is the time to stand up for what you believe in. There is no better time to start working on your dreams than right now. What are you waiting for? Get going now.
Well, it's my birthday, September 9th. Everybody knows over the last 8 years, I've spent every one of my birthdays training for the only contest in the world that matters most.
Training hard, no playing around, no hanging out, no partying, no nothing. Cause it's time for a change, cause it's time for a change, cause it's time for a change.
Holy shit!
For me, bodybuilding isn't just a sport. It's a life-changing move.
Yeah! Nobody's training like this! Come on! Come on, Sam!
What advice would you give to the young men now that wants to enter the sport of bodybuilding?
Don't rush it. Consistency takes a long time. It just doesn't happen overnight. It's been years.
Anything's possible. Follow your dreams, go after them. Guarantee you can do it.
We get one opportunity in life, one chance in life to do whatever you're gonna do, to lay your foundation, to make whatever mark you're gonna make, whatever legacy you're gonna leave your legacy, and it's found forever. Because every day is a new day, every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now!
This is my house, Jim.
It will enable you to transcend yourself.
So that team that think they're ready to see you, they think what they seen on film, they ain't saw what film shows. Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature now than I was 5 minutes ago.
Bad things do happen. Life will hit you on the blind side, and it is in these moments that you develop true strength. It is in these moments you learn how to become successful.
Because I'm pissed off for greatness. Because if you ain't pissed off for greatness, that means you okay with being mediocre. Ain't no man in here okay with being just basic. So let's do what we do.
If you are going through a hard time right now, maybe you lost someone special to you, maybe you failed on the big stage, maybe you're struggling to get going again, know this: you are more than enough. You can do this. You will be successful. The storm will pass. This is not the end for you. And when you look back in years to come, it will be in this moment where you mark the start of your success story.
It is easy to be negative today. It is easy to have low morale today. But if you can begin to harness yourself and say that where I am, I'm going to do the best I can with what I got, because that is an expression of who I am.
When all the odds are stacked up against you, can you walk into the eye of the storm and fight again? It is in these moments that true champions are made. It is in these moments that greatness is sparked. You need to test yourself. You need to push your limits to places they have not been before. You can't do that from your comfort zone. To get stronger, you must put yourself under more pressure.
If you get into the habit of just being mediocre, it will become a part of your consciousness. If you get in the habit of giving less than what you have it within you to give, it will begin to reflect itself in your personality. It will begin to damage you psychologically.
Success is simply many failures that add up to a win. We forget that greats have fallen before. We forget that their journey started from the bottom. It was one step backward, 2 steps forward, all the way to the top. Learn to love losing. Don't be frozen by the fear of it. To really be something special, you must be willing to put it all on the line. You must be willing to fight without the fear of losing. No limits. You can only truly shine when you learn that losing is part of success.
It has its good and it has plenty of bad, but I always like to focus on the good because the good shines through. But where I come from, we're not supposed to climb to these heights. We're told that. It's instilled in us. I've just used all that fuel that I'm not supposed to do it, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna outwork everyone that says I cannot do it. And that's what I did, and that's how I rose up, and long may it continue.
And you don't want to be a part of that kind of self-destructive behavior. And so you want to set some high standards for yourself. You've got to develop a sense of urgency. Stop living your life like you have 1,000 years to live. In life, you're either here today and you're gone today. If there's something that you want to do and you can't do it all at one time, do just a little bit of it.
Good things happen to those who hustle. Success is the reward of hard work and hustle. I hustle like every day is my last. I hustle because it is the only thing I know. I hustle because hard work will lead me to success. I hustle because I want this more than anything. One day, all these early mornings and late nights will pay off. One day, everything you've been working toward will be worth it. Success does not come to those who wait. Success comes to those who go out and get it. Go out there and get it.
The power to hold on in spite of everything, the power to endure. This is the winner's quality. The hunger, the ability to face defeat again and again without giving up. This is a winner's quality. You have that quality within you. When you're hungry, you don't care about the facts. You don't care about the odds.
Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. He who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right.
Those at the top of the mountain didn't fall there. It's time for 5 a.m. starts. It's time for late night finishes. It's time to work 24 hours straight. It's time to go all in. It's time to work a side hustle after you get home from work. It's time to give it your all. The reason you need to hustle is because it will separate you from the other 99% of people. You need to be the hardest worker at all times. You need to be beating everyone around you. People should talk of your work ethic with wonder and awe. They will be shocked by how hard you work.
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. You know, while the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working.
There's greatness in you. And you've got to learn how to tune out the critics outside and the critic inside. And since I'm going to do this, I'm going to harness my will, and I'm not going to let anything stop me. I deserve this. I'm going to do it until. If you want something, you have got to be relentless. And you've got to be so relentless, regardless of what comes down the pike, that you're always looking for a way to get over, always looking for a way that you can break through, always looking for a way that you can win, always looking for a way that you can strike a telling blow. Live your life with passion, with some drive.
If we all stopped when something bad happened, there would be zero successful people to ever exist. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you are done. Once a quitter, always a quitter.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Until you have had the taste of finishing, you will not respect yourself.
To be the man, you gotta be the man. To be the man, you gotta be the man.
I'm a one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still come on top.
Until you follow through, until something is done, come hell or high water, tears and struggles and pain, and you go through it anyway, and you show up, and you continue to fight on, no matter the circumstances.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
Dedication, hard work. Dedication, hard work. Dedication, hard work. Dedication, hard work. I'm a one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still come on top.
You are relentless. You will never stop. This isn't a game to you. You are not going to give up because of a little pain.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done.
Dedication, hard work. Dedication, hard work. Dedication, hard work. Dedication.
You saw the glamour, but let me show you what you didn't see. I fought to do that. I fought my way up. I fought to get to work. I fought to get up on my feet. I fought to stand. I fought to carry on. I fought to love. I fought to live. I fought to get out of the bed. I fought with my fears, my doubts, my anxieties, my insecurities. I fought with haters, liars, backbiters, and betrayers. I even had to fight with family, and many times I laid in the bed, I couldn't go to sleep because I was fighting with myself. I fought. I kept the faith. I kept it. I lost a lot of stuff. I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of strength. I lost a lot of courage. I lost a lot of time. I lost a lot of money, but I kept down on my knees. I was still believing. Broke, I was believing. Lonely, I was believing. Betrayed, I was believing.
Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you are done. Once a quitter, always a quitter.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but don't nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight. What it take to be number one, baby. I'm not satisfied. I'm from one way. Let's go. I want to beat him.
Do not fail. Do not fail. You cannot be a loser. Lose is nothing. You must not lose. I want to see 10. Hey, you're gonna do it. Sing him out. Come on, you're gonna do it. You cannot leave the gym a loser. You might rather die than lose. Give. Come on. Lightweight, baby. 800 for 2 reps. It's a challenge. Anybody. Remember, if you're training hard, you may be training twice as hard. You just gotta keep coming back stronger.
If you can't go through this pain period, you make it to be a champion. If you can't go through, forget it.
Some people will never like you because I believe your spirit irritates their demons. You want to be strong? Learn how to be alone. My girlfriend, Corinne, left me for my training partner. It devastated me. It rocked my world. It hurt me so bad. I went to the gym and my ex-training partner and my ex-fiance were kissy face, huggy bear in the gym, and I'm there at the same time with me. Use this hurt as fuel, as energy. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym. I would train like every day. Every day look better and better. I'm in the mirror, I'm scared of myself in the mirror. Look at training as something that builds character, work ethic. Look at training as something that really builds confidence. Look at training that shows you how to fail and shows you how to get up and win. There's much more to bodybuilding than just building muscle. Character building, confidence, integrity, how to lose, how to win, the work ethic. That's bodybuilding as far as I see it. Falling down, failing is part of life. Is life. Getting up every day, no matter what, is living. And it's gonna knock you down. Yeah, it's gonna knock you down. You're gonna fall on your face and you're gonna be depressed. And you gotta keep moving forward. If you can put it together in the gym, you can do anything. If you can put it together in the gym and you can, if you want it bad enough in the gym, it will happen. And you can do that. It translates into life too. Life comes to you. You attract what you are. If you're a down, deadbeat kind of guy, you attract that. If you're an optimistic, positive kind of person, stuff comes your way. I guarantee you. I've done it both ways. Whatever you think about the most, you become this. Whatever you think about most, you get. Don't let life take you down. Get up. Beat it up. Kill it. Get up. Just get up. Keep going. Bodybuilding really is a perfect way to build oneself, one's understanding of oneself. Bodybuilding makes your life better. You can't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, but especially yourself. Most of us will tell ourselves, well, we can't, or we're less than, or we're not good enough, we're not worthy, they're better than us. You gotta think a different way. Think about what you really want. What do you really want in life? It's not forever. Life is temporary. You might as well do exactly what you want to do in this life, because pretty soon it's going to be your last day. You know? I mean, that's just the facts. So you might as well live every day as if it's your last day. And do what you really want to do in life. Love what you do, and do what you love. If you want something bad enough and you have a dream, it will happen if you make it happen. You have to do the work, of course. You have to do the work. You just gotta believe it, put it in your head, and go move forward with that every day. Find that impossible thing. Do the impossible. You can do it. I'm certain you can. Live for the impossible. Make it happen. One piece at a time. It will happen. Dreams do come true. If you really put your heart and soul into it, you will get it. Do what you love what you do. It's time to start living, folks.
Nice!
What's going to separate the guy from first place, from second, from 10th place? Then it's going to be what you put into it. You know, you get out what you put in, and I think I put in more than everybody else. I was mentally stronger. I always trained harder. I knew that, and my competition knew that. So that's why they couldn't beat me. Because the kind of training I was doing and the physique level I was getting to was something nobody had done before. How far can I take this? How big can I get? How ripped? How, you know, all this stuff.
Not pretty, but it was real shit.
How many of you have already skipped a workout? How many of you have already fucked up on your diet? So what the fuck do you think you deserve? You deserve exactly what you get. You're a fucking pussy. And that's it. Success is grind. Success is work. Success is hustle. And more than anything, success is executing on a day by day by day basis. Everybody wants to be ripped. Everybody wants to be jacked. Going through the day-to-day actions of building that, you don't love that idea. You got to go through life. It's a must. We all have to do it. We all have to struggle. We all have people that kick us in the balls. We all have people that slap us in the faces. But guess what? You're going to have to man up and deal with it, or you're going to have to cower down, be a pussy, and take the world's ass beatings as they come. Pull your fucking pants up, put your big boy boots on, and get to fucking work and quit being a goddamn pussy. Because pussies don't fucking make it. But if you quit now, you might as well just fucking quit forever. People always bitch about how hard working out is, but you've never seen somebody walk out of gym after a workout and say, fuck, I wish I didn't do that. Go fucking do something. If you could see it, it can happen. Because if you want it bad enough, you're going to do it no matter what anybody says around you. Life is about doing shit. You know, go out and experience shit. Find out what works. Find out what doesn't work. Try shit, fail, learn, do it again, do it better. That's what this is about. Don't fucking go. You know, don't sit there with your hands on your fucking pockets and wonder why you're not anywhere where you want to be. It's because you're too pussy to go out and fucking do it. You have to go do shit. That's what life is about. It's about doing shit.
Yep. One more.
People telling me you'll never be this, you'll never be that, you'll never do this, you're crazy. We all get beat up. We all have frustration. We all have things that hurt us internally. We all have things that beat us down and make us want to quit. People get pushed to the brink. They get pushed to the edge. And it's what you do when you get to that edge that determines what you're going to be. Go be a bitch or do the fucking work. So many of you guys give up. You need to take everything that everybody said and shove it down their fucking throats. You know why? Because it feels fucking good. Positivity is extremely overrated when it comes to motivation. I'm a big believer and thankful for all the negativity I've dealt with in my life. All the people who made it hard. All the people who fucking made shit much harder than it had to be. I love those people. I should write them a fucking thank you card. Because if it wasn't for those motherfuckers, I wouldn't be who the fuck I am. When you get to that point of frustration, of anger, of being pissed off, that is tremendous fucking fuel for you to go out and do the shit that you want to do. Where you've had enough. You look at yourself in the mirror and you're fucking disgusted. You're sick and tired of your life. It's what you do at that point that fucking matters. And you guys need to stop being pussies and start fucking using all the negative shit. And you need to take it and you need to use it and go out and do the shit you need to do. Quit asking me about your fucking haters. Quit asking me about this and that and all this other bullshit. Take it, ball it up, and go fucking use it.
You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down. But I'm going to tell you something. Life's going to hit you in your mouth, and you got to do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than that knockdown. And I love it. Buster Douglas got knocked out. Nobody ever got knocked out by Mike Tyson and ever got back up. It was almost a 10 count. He was stumbling. They were 4, 3, 2, 1, and ding, 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 saved by the bell. And he goes to his corner. The whole world is like, yep, that's it. Once he comes back out, that's it. Mike's gonna just hammer him. And exactly that. Mike Tyson came out like, I got him. I got this kid up against the rope. Listen to me, many of you right now, life's got you up against the rope. You can't give up. You can't give in. Listen to me, if it was easy, everybody would do it. And if life's got you backed up, I need you to do what Buster Douglas did. Buster Douglas started fighting back. The world was shocked. Goliath has been knocked down. What happened? And they went to Buster Douglas and they asked Buster Douglas simply like, what happened? And Buster Douglas said, listen to me, it's real simple. Before my mother died, she told the whole world that I was going to beat Mike Tyson. And 2 days before the fight, my mother died. Buster Douglas had a decision to make. When his mother died, he could die with his mother, or he made a decision, I can wake up and I can live for mom. And he knocked Mike Tyson out simply because his why was greater than that punch. His why was greater than defeat. His why was greater than his trial and his tribulation. And I'm telling you, if you don't know what your why is and your why isn't strong, you're going to get knocked out every single day.
With me, it was never about trying to be Mr. Olympia. I was just trying to be the best I possibly could. Did I ever think I could be Mr. Olympia? No, because like I said, I never knew what my purpose in life was.
Record-breaking Sandow. And now he is bigger and more ripped than you've ever seen him before. Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman.
Time to bleed.
Next. Next. Yeah, buddy! Hey, wait! Hey, wait! Yeah, buddy! Hey, wait! Yeah! All right! Yeah, buddy! Hey, wait, baby! Hey, wait, baby! Yep. Yep. Hey, wait! Hey, wait, baby. Yeah, baby! Yeah, buddy.
I've always trained hard. I always set my sights on being the best I could be. From the first time I picked up weight when I was 13 years old, it's been something that I have always enjoyed. It's always been a passion of mine to lift weights, and that, even though I struggled to get where I am, and there was no light at the end of the tunnel, it seemed like sometimes. But when God has a plan, and when it's God's will for you to be something or somebody, it's gonna happen. I say if you got a dream and something that you really enjoy doing, always stick with it, because you never know.
Get it on.
Let's do this. Yeah! Lightweight, nothing but a peanut.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. George can't hit what his eyes can't see.
All of you chumps are gonna bow when I whip him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked. But the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Bluffed him. I done everything. Beat him up basically for about 5 or 6 rounds. I thought it was easy. Then about the 6th round, he whispered in my ear after I'd hit him in the side, "That all you got, George?"
And never talk about who's gonna stop me. Well, ain't nobody gonna stop me. I must be the greatest. I took up the world. I took up the world. I told you, all of my critics, that I was the greatest of all time.
He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life.
And you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out. I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back. And I'll be stronger and better because of it. You have got to make a declaration that this is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. Take full responsibility for your life. Accept where you are and the responsibility that you're going to take yourself where you want to go. You can decide that I'm going to live each day as if it were my last. Live your life with passion, with some drive. Decide that you're going to push yourself. The last chapter to your life has not been written yet, and it doesn't matter about what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is, what are you going to do about it?
This year I will make this goal become a reality. I won't talk about it anymore. I can. I can. I can.
You don't owe these people anymore. You've given them everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
See now what I have to become to stop men like him.
If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, if they can't stop you, then you become something else entirely. Legend.
You go after and you give it all you have. If you lose, at least you try, man. I failed. It's 10 times more of a man than someone said, what if? Because what if never went to the arena?
That's called courage. Now that's the stuff leaders should be made of.
Think something's wrong, maybe it's time to stop. No, it's time to move even further. Mentally, you must believe it before you physically start.
I choose to rise, not fall. I choose to live, not die.
The day will be that day. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, right here. Belief will change my world. History will remember me. I will define myself. I will never go out not knowing I've given everything I tried. Because who am I? I am the champion.
I choose to fight back.
I'm coming.
You said to the kid, It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Get up. Get up. And don't ever give up.
We can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time.
To be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. Most of you won't be successful because when you're studying and you get tired, you quit. I don't do well in math. You're right. You ain't never studied. I'm not good in writing because you have never written before.
Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft.
If you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time.
Don't cry to give up. Cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain. You already hurt. Get a reward from it.
Now if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not point the finger saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now!
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
The 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure.
Now, what are you gonna do?
Because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion.